Morning. I have got to show you something so incredible. I'll never stop doing this. Just saying. Usually when I do my eyebrows, I use a non-Younique product with a Younique product. So I usually use an eyebrow pencil in this color, and then I use Splurge Cream Shadow in Faithful. This has been my go-to for probably, I don't know, 6-8 months, okay? When I first started, I got an eyebrow pencil in the medium brown, which would have been this color, and it was too light, and so I used it so much that it didn't last very long because it was the wrong color. So recently, excuse me, I got the dark one. Hello, game changer. Having the right color pencil makes all the difference. So when I put my eyebrows on today, I used the dark one, and I outlined my eyelashes and filled them in just a little bit, but then I went back and filled them in a little bit more with my Faithful, which is my Faithful. It's what I usually use, and the outcome is astounding. So first and foremost, if you're gonna do eyebrows, make sure you get the right color pencil, okay? Tools are really important. So when I do the cream shadow, hi Deanna, I use my brow artistry brush, okay? These two things together, amazing, okay? First thing. Then, yesterday, with that, I ordered myself a concealer brush, and you're like, what do I need a concealer brush for? It's a longer bristled brush, and it's very soft, so when you put your concealer on, and Millie, there it is, when you put it on, I put it on underneath my brows a lot of the time to clean them up, and I also use it clearly to put concealer on. So I'm going to show you this right now. Okay, so without, and I'm already pleased with what my eyebrows look like, but I'm going to clean them up on top and below so you can see the difference using this. And then I bought also a lighter color concealer. So this is Scarlet. This is the lightest color concealer. I usually wear organza or taffeta. In summer I can wear taffeta. In the winter I can wear organza, and it matches my skin, but I've been watching all these tutorials, and these ladies use a much lighter color, and it highlights and brings out your eyes so much more that I was like, well, I need to try it. So I'm going to show you right now what difference this makes. Okay, so I've already put my face primer on, I've already done my eyebrows, but I'm just going to show you that cleaning up your eyebrows can do so much for you without using a ton of product, right? So if you're going to use concealer, clearly I need concealer, okay? I'm just going to clean this up here. And then I'm going to bring this down a little bit. Okay. Now I know it looks silly right now. Let me fix it with just a little blending. I'm just taking my blending bud, and I'm going to blend this out just a smidge. Okay. Do you see the difference in my face? Do you see the difference in my eyes? This one is so much more nice and crisp without looking like it's fake, okay? And it's also highlighted. So if I were to use like a cream shadow, like I'm planning on using today, I'll just do one side and you can see the difference, okay? I'm gonna use a cream shadow. And I wanna use, I'm wearing a blue. I don't wanna use that color. But I don't want it to overtake my face, right? I don't want it to be too bright. So I'm going to use Ferocious, which is a metallic blue, but you're going to see how pretty it is in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to take my cream shadow brush. I'm going to spray it with a little bit of, well, I was going to spray it with some rose water, but, oh, it's creamy. That's good. All right, so I'm going to just take a little bit on my brush, and I'm going to put it on the eye that I've already started cleaning up, okay? Now when you do this, you want to press the shadow in. You don't want to go back and forth. It's a cream, but it also dries as a powder. So you can put it on, and then when it 40 seconds later, you can blend it out or add another color, whether it be pressed or cream. I'm going to grab my crease brush and blend that out just a little bit. I'm going to grab a little bit of a pressed shadow in the color Gentle, okay? This is kind of a metallic color, but it's not purple, it's not pink, it's just kind of, I'm just going to press it right there in this center of my lid. Okay, easy. All right, so we talked about the game changers, right? Game changer number 1 is the eyebrow pencil in the correct color. That makes a huge difference, as I've shown you just today. So today I used the dark eyebrow liner, and then I used Faithful Cream Shadow. So these two are my eyebrow go-tos from now on. Okay, so that's the first game changer. Second game changer is using a concealer brush and concealer to apply and brighten up the eyebrow around it. So I'm going to go underneath now and show you the underneath part, okay? So I add a little bit of the Glorious Primer to my Scarlet, and I'll put that underneath my eye in the triangle shape. And this also allows me to clean up the edges of my eyeshadow. And you're like, well, that color is way too light. You're right, it is too light, but it will also act as a highlighter underneath my eye and brighten up the rest of my eye. Okay, so I'm going to take that blender that I already had, spray with a little more setting spray so that my sponge is moist, damp, and then I'm going to blend that out. Are you seeing the difference right now? With only a few products, you can see difference. Is that not amazing? Just had to share. I'm kind of excited about it. So I'm not even gonna put, let me finish the other eye real quick. I'm not even gonna put regular foundation on. I'm just gonna put the pressed powder down here. So wherever I didn't put concealer, I'm going to put the pressed powder. Where I did put the concealer, I'm going to set with the Behold setting powder. Okay, so let me get my eyebrow done, and then we'll finish doing our under eyes. Okay, so we just apply a little bit of that there. And then as a primer, that's what I'm using right here as a primer, is the concealer. And I'm also using it as a highlight color on my brow bone. Okay, so let's blend that out real quick. We're going to apply the eyeshadow. It's not scary at all. I mean, it looks like a dark color, but you don't, depending on how much you put on, it's not a dark, scary color. It's a beautiful, shimmery, not metallic. It's a metallic color, but it's not like really obnoxious. So you just blend that in. I think we're gonna need a little more. Add a little bit of the pressed shadow as a highlight, just with our finger even, right there on the lid. And then we'll clean up underneath using our concealer and a little bit of Glorious primer. So I tried this yesterday for the first time and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to do this from every day on. So if it's a game changer for me, it can be a game changer for you too. This spot right here drives me nuts. Okay, so now that we've got that blended in, we are going to use a little bit of the Behold setting powder and set that right there. And then we're going to finish it with setting powder. Okay, so when I put on my setting powder, you can use a sponge or you can use a brush. I've been using the brush lately, but it's your preference. So I'm just going to put some of the Behold setting powder on where I put my concealer. And anywhere you put concealer, put this on. It doesn't change the color of the makeup you put on your face because it's translucent. And then I'm going to grab my big brush and put on Poplin pressed powder. So that's that. And I'm going to just put that everywhere. I didn't put the other. Game changers right there. So that's my, excuse me, couple tricks for the day. I have to go pick up Declan in Monmouth. He stayed the night at my mom's, and my mom wants to go to the new splash pad over there, which I don't necessarily want to do, but the kids will probably like it. I'd like to go to the pool, depending on how long that takes in Monmouth. And I also have to deliver some makeup. And then later, Todd wants to take Declan to the fair. Are you working today? Did you get off early, Angel? Are you, Angie? I guess I read that wrong. I'm sorry, Angie. I thought that was my friend Angel. Okay. Blush. Excuse me. Highlighter. I I did get my mascara though yesterday, so that's made me really, really happy. I'm not much on going to the fair. I mean, I'll go and get a funnel cake, but that's pretty much all I'd want to go do. Alright, so I'm going to put some mascara on and call it a day. Oh, and maybe some lips. If we're going to go to the splash pad, I don't need a bunch on. The last couple days have been kind of rough. I haven't been feeling all that well. I wish the fair was open during the day. Like, why isn't it open during the day? Why should we have to wait till the afternoon to go? I mean, there's tons of kids out for summer. Isn't that the whole point? Millie's looking for me. I mean, I'd take my kids in the morning if it were open before it got really hot, so they could ride rides and jump around and, you know. You found me!
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
Can I paint my nails?
That's not nail polish, honey. That's lip oil.
Oh, can I put it on?
You can put it on your lips, sure.
I don't want.
Well, that's what it's for, honey. You can't put it on your nails because it's not nail polish.
See?
I know what it looks like, honey. It's not nail polish.
See?
It goes on your lips.
It goes on you.
No, it does not. You want me to prove it to you?
Mm-hmm. I will just get a little.
Try it. Put it on your nails and see what happens. Put it on one nail and see what happens. Okay, now touch it. It comes right off. It does not go on your fingernails. I know it looks like your fingernail polish, but it's not. Do you see this? One coat, two coats. Don't mind the stuff on my lids because I got it all over the place. I've been using the, oh yay, Angie, that's great. Hi, Allison. Millie, stop putting it on your nails. It will come right off your nails. It's not nail polish.
Make it a little.
Honey, it doesn't stay on. You're going to smear it all over your clothes.
Oh. Oh, I mean a wipe. I mean the towel.
Here.
Thanks.
Do you believe me now?
Yeah, they're gone.
Yep.
It's gone. Okay, now put it on my lips.
Alright, you can put it on your lips. Mommy's going to put some on here in just a second. Alright, you guys, if you have not tried the Epic Mascara or the Steam Lash Serum, you need to. There's no reason not to get that.
Last year, it was nail polish.
Your nail polish is upstairs, love. I'm going to use, I think this is Pouty Lip Liner, and then I'm going to use what she's using on hers. I'm going to use some lip oil today.
I had the lip oil.
Mm-hmm.
head. I can't.
Oh no, you're not keeping that. That's Mommy's. I should have put lip exfoliator on before I started.
When I'm done with
Can I have that now, please, so I can put some on?
Yeah, I'll put
Okay.
some on with you. Okay.
Okay, but let me have it. Thank you.
Can I get
Yes,
up here?
you can get up.
Thanks.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do it for you.
No, I'm gonna do it for me.
Okay, I'm gonna hold your head.
Okay, you can hold my hand. I'll put this down a little bit so they can see you better. Okay. Ooh, we're matchy-matchy today. You and I both have green shirts on. Mm-hmm. Don't.
I'll open it.
I got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just hold your head.
Okay, hold my head.
I wanna do that.
You want to do it?
I did it.
I'm gonna clean it off a little bit. You want to put some more on? Okay.
I'll do it.
I know. Here you go.
Thanks.
You are good at that. What happened last night? Did you go to Nanny's house? Did you stay at Nanny's house?
I just cried.
You cried? And then what happened?
And then I called you. I called Mom.
Bye, Angie. You called Mommy. And then what?
And then
You cried some more. And then what?
and then we
And then Mommy had to drive all the way to Monmouth at 11 o'clock last night to pick you up, huh? You're not going to do that again, are ya?
no.
No. But Mommy's got your back, don't I? Can you say goodbye to everybody?
Bye.
Say thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
If you have any questions on what I talked about today, comment below and I'll send you a
Comment
message.
below.
Or if you need any of the products I used today, just let me know and I'll also send you a message. So enjoy your Thursday and we'll see you later. Say bye.
Bye.
Can you blow a kiss? Blow kisses? Mwah.